But Cockeysville police say they expect the cleanup to take several more days. A tragic auto accident in Anne Arundel County more than a year ago has left a young man hospitalized and undergoing intense physical therapy. But he's trying to fight back. As Annapolis Bureau Chief Lou Davis reports, his former classmates are trying to help.
Push your lips if you want to kiss. Oh, okay.
When you're fighting back from a massive brain injury, progress is measured in small gains.
Come on, push again. Good job.
For William Britton Bocook, rehabilitation's a long road back, a road that will take not weeks or months, but therapists say years. He was involved in an auto accident a year and a half ago.
I got a call at 1:30 in the morning, and I just couldn't believe it. I just could not believe it. It was just the beginning of a long nightmare. They didn't feel that he was going to make it. His brain was protruding from his skull when he came in, and I immediately told him if Britton was dying, I wanted to give his organs.
Britt's mother is a hairdresser, but she only works 2 days a week now because she says that she feels her son does better when she's around.
It's been devastating. I'm wiped out. I'm wiped out right now. I'm really living hand to mouth.
When Britt was a student here at Annapolis Senior High School, he was active in the drama department. Now his former classmates are trying to help him. His friends are putting on a production of Grease this weekend at the school. At the dress rehearsal, they told me the performances will be dedicated to Britt, and the proceeds will be donated to help him pay his medical expenses.
Whenever he came in the room, he really sparkled up everything. He was really outgoing and witty, and I really admired him.
Literature used to be all you could catch, but the rules have changed. And an inspiring story of one student's drive to graduate.
This is Eyewitness News with Al Sanders, Denise Koch, weather with Bob Turk, sports with John Buren.
Investigating. 4 years ago, an Annapolis teen was involved in a car crash so severe, part of his brain was exposed. Doctors expected him to die. But as the night team's Mike Shue shows us, Britton Bocook not only lived tonight, he graduated from high school.
It's probably the happiest moment of my life, bar none, because we never, ever expected him to even live.
It's been 8 years since Britton Bocook started high school. His doctors say that it is a miracle that he can graduate. He wheels to the position of honor, and with the help of his dedicated friends, Jennifer, Lori, and Melissa, he dons his gown and waits for a moment that no one thought would happen. This is a look at Britton 3 years ago. He could only speak a few words, couldn't walk, and simple things like how to roll over and pick up a spoon had to be relearned. Considering what he's been through, it is even more remarkable that he has recovered this far. At his side are his 3 friends from the class of '89.
He's not the same person, but you come to love him in different ways, almost like you would a child.
He's got a unique personality. He was always there for everybody else, so why not be there for him? And didn't want to see him go.
In the invocation, the speaker spoke about joy and fear, both of which have played a large role in Britton's rehabilitation.
Is this emotional for you?
Very. I've cried 10 times today already.
And then it's time.
Scheduled to graduate with the class of 1989 and receiving his diploma with the graduating class of 1993 is William Britton Bocook.
His courage, it earns him a standing ovation from the field house.
Words can't even express it. I'm speechless. I'm just so excited, so happy, so proud.
With the night team, Mike Shue, Channel 13, Eyewitness News.
Britton Bocook returns to rehab in Florida next week. His mother hopes his progress will continue and he will someday be able to go to college.
WDAL Television, Baltimore. Next, Rod Daniels and Carol Costello with the news. Meteorologist Tom Tasselmeyer from the Forecast Center. And Jerry Sandusky with sports. This is WBAL TV 11 News at 11.
Mine was so long ago, maybe you remember yours. Your high school graduation. You were looking forward to it, but maybe a little bit nervous about the future. Well, one Annapolis high school student almost didn't live to accept his diploma, but the thing is, he did. Tonight, Carolyn McAdoo has an inspiring profile in courage.
Is William Britton Bocook.
At the age of 24, William Britton Bocook walked across the stage tonight with the help of two longtime friends and a standing ovation from the rest of the class of '93.
He's been a fighter, and, you know, everything's been an uphill battle.
Britton was supposed to go through a graduation ceremony like this 4 years ago, but in January of his senior year, he was in a car accident in Annapolis that almost killed him.
And they just said, don't even try to save him. He's too far gone to even try to save him.
The proudest parent by far at graduation tonight was Britton's mom. Because of his severe head injuries, he went from being an academic